Hello guys, welcome back. I'm adannyo, and I'm just casting a little video, a game I played a couple of days ago. 2v2 on Black Forest. Again, random civs, random lobby. I have no idea who any of the guys are I'm playing against. Don't know what level they're at, how good they are, how bad they are. So we'll start off, we'll speed up the Dark Age a little bit, just to get to a bit of the action. I'm starting off in yellow as the Huns. It took me a while to find my sheep. I seem to have this issue a little bit. My teammate in green is the who is he? It's Celts. He's also not found his sheep to start with, so he's gone to berries to get himself up and running. And then in the red, to the left-hand side, is the Aztecs. And then he's got his sheep nice and early. Nice start for him. And then blue, to the south, who I'll be up against mostly, is the Goths. So, again, like last video, I'll probably stay focused on myself mostly, because I'm just kind of analysing how I play and trying to improve myself. We played this with Fog of War on as well, which isn't normally how I've played Black Forest in the past. Normally it's played where you've got to scout, but where everything's visible, where it's all explored even. But this one we're playing with Fog of War, so you've got to scout to find your sheep. Hence why I had a bit of a bad start getting my sheep at the beginning. I've gone 5 on wood, usual 6 on berries, on sheep. Sending one out to get the to get my first boar in now. I don't practice fast castles very often. I don't play Black Forest very often. Generally I play Arabia. It's faster paced, I just enjoy it more. But there weren't that many games available in the lobby at the time, so I thought I'd jump into a Black Forest 2v2 game. I should be out to get my second boar by now, but I don't know if I've found it yet. Yeah, I have found it. Don't know why I've not gone out to get my second boar. Oh, I have. Just a bit late. Anyway, let's quickly run around, see how my teammate's getting on. So he's got a boar in. He's only found some of his sheep. He found one over here, but not the other one. There's his second boar, so he's not got that in yet. He's got a lot on berries. Only just got his 4th on wood now. See what he can see. Oh, he hasn't found any of his sheep. He's found his other boar. Oh, he's going out to get it now, but there's no one under the TC to help him lure it. He's nearly run out of berries. Anyway, let's go and see how Red's doing. He's lured his boar to the mill. He's up to feudal with only 10 pop. So he's had a strange start to the game. Oh, his lumbercat's over here with 2 villagers on. Let's go and have a look how Blue's doing. Blue's got a lot on berries. He's already got guys on gold. 17 pop. Go and see how I'm getting on again. So I'm walling up the gap. Pretty standard in Black Forest. To be fair, I was surprised no one else had done it already. I should have really walled up here instead, but I thought that would have been walled already by someone else. There's a big gap through the middle. It's not walled. But anyway. So I'm nearly up to feudal. Just sent 3 to gold. I think I'm not going to be able to fast castle off this one. I think I'm going to be a bit short on food. So I'll probably end up creating 3 villages, I think. Blue gets up pretty much the exact same time as me. I throw down market and blacksmith, as you'd expect. I'm going to be very short on food though. Do I just idle my TC all the way until I get... Nope, I create 2 more villages. And put down a barracks. Bit of a scout fight going on over here. So I've only got 2 left on gold now, because I've got the 200 gold. I'm not too worried about that. And there we are, 800 food. Can click up now. So one more way up to castle. Not the cleanest by any stretch. Not terrible though. Putting down an archery range. I'm just going to go straight into crossbows, I think, and cav archers. Before I get to castle, let's quickly run around everyone else, see what everyone else is up to. So my teammate's in feudal. He's got a lot of gold in the bank, but no food or wood. Quite a bit of stone as well. He's got a tower up. He still hasn't found his 3 sheep. Got a lot of food though. Let's go and see red. I've made it to castle. So red's walled up quite nicely. In feudal. Getting there on the food and gold. Blue. Oh. That's just a wolf. Yeah, blue's getting close to castle. Not a million miles away. And then me, so that I've put down a second TC straight away pretty much. Just going to stone now. Because I have stone walled here, so I've not got enough for another TC. Start producing crossbows. Not a lot going on yet. Blue's out scouting the map. I think blue's trying to wall somewhere, possibly. Let's see what blue's up to over here. Yeah, blue's just walling the gap. Stable coming down. I think I'm close to putting down my 3rd TC now. I think I put it here. Still not a lot going on the mini-map. Green's attacking blue's walls. Green's walling up here and here. So there's still this little area that's not been walled, but should be alright for now. Anyway, there goes my 3rd TC. Just going for a nice big boom. Not producing many units at the minute. Not seeing anyone. Let's go and have a look at green, where he's up to. Green's still feudal. He's got a lot of gold. Very close to having enough food. Let's go and have a look at red. Red's still feudal. He could click up. But he hasn't got the buildings yet. Go and have a look at blue. Blue's made up to castle. Got enough stone to throw down a castle as well, if he wants to. No military buildings yet. No extra TCs yet. I have quite a hefty score lead over everyone. And I'm starting to produce military, cab archers. I think that's literally all I produce now, and maybe a bit of siege. Got a fairly balanced economy. Nearly got enough for a castle, enough stone for a castle. Still, not a lot going on at the minute. Green's starting to build a bit of an army. Red's built a load of military buildings, but isn't producing from them. And blue, still not a single production building for military. A few nice little idols. Green and red just make it to castle age. See if red's started producing anything yet. Still not producing a thing. A trade cart already. Blue, still just chipping away. Not really doing anything. Literally doing absolutely nothing. 40 villagers. That's it. Here's my first castle. Got a monk going to collect a relic, I think. Got quite good little military going on. Still, not a lot's happened anywhere else. Green's amassing a nice little army. Light cav, knights, and skirms. And Green's towering this choke point here. Red's still not producing a thing. Built these 4 buildings, but not done anything with them. Building his houses in a nice little pattern. He's up to 41 pop, and that includes trade carts. And my teammate's saying to attack an enemy. I reply yes. Start moving my military out. Got a lot of resources banked up. I could probably be pop capped by now if I was producing constantly. I've just clicked up to Imperial. I've got a huge score lead and there's not been a single attack anywhere. At the same time as I'm moving in, Green's starting to push a little bit. I strategically leave these units here just in case anyone tries getting around the back of my army and head into my base, just so I can spot it and hopefully fend it off. 3 nice easy villager kills there. Blue panics down a castle. Blue's down to 31 pop. And I've got some more backup units coming through as well. See where Green's up to. Green's pushed through this wall up here. It's taken out Blue's forward buildings. Blue's sending one skirm at a time to my cav archers. Heavy cav archers, in fact. Blue's, in fact, just made it to Imperial. I don't think he's going to do much. He's not got any food. Tiny bit of gold. And Blue's just stuck on 31 pop. Green's pushing through now. Attacking Red's walls, but not getting very far. Here comes my next wave of cav archers. Blue's trying to get down another castle with 3 villagers now. 2 villagers. He's now down to 22 pop, and he's pretty much dead. All his economy's idle. Should have really had some cav archers here just to protect the rams. It didn't really matter. Blue's back to 31 pop again, or 30 pop. Blue's 23 pop now. And my teammates just made it to Imperial. Send these guys just to sit in the choke point. Just to cut off if Red comes to help him at all, which it doesn't look like it's happening. Red's just chilling in his own base, not doing very much. Now Blue's trying to get down some archery ranges, get some skirms out to take out my cav archers. And I've got another wave coming in. Now Green's arrived to help as well, starting trebbing down his castle. What's Blue doing? Blue's trying to escape to his teammate. Run straight into my cav archers. Trying to get up another archery range. And I think Blue's dead, down to 10 pop, 9, oh no, 10 pop, yeah. And there's the first resignation, and that's the game over. So yeah, I'll quick run through the achievements. I had a massive score lead. I think, looking back over the replay, there's potential I could have beaten all 3 of them against me. 3v1. So inconsistent, the new player lobby, with who you play against, because some people in there are pretty good. And then other players in there are absolutely terrible. But it's, yeah, it's just, I'm looking forward to getting a bit better and improve myself, but I'm just trying to work through all the little issues and mistakes I make. I had the largest army, 97 units. I had most resources brought in by miles. Apart from trade profit, obviously. Red Flake won that one. First to Castle, first to Imperial. 126 villagers, which I'm pretty happy with. So yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed the game and the video, and I'm sure I'll be back soon. Bye.